Hey guys, it's Nova, and welcome back to Emerald City Confidential. I know it's been a minute since I've played this. I don't know if you guys follow me on Twitter and on Facebook, but I also mentioned it on the discussion tab on the channel that I ran into some technical difficulties that basically messed up my computer, and I ended up having to get a new computer. And to make a long story short, I lost all the progress that I made in Emerald City Confidential. I had to actually do a speed run before I started recording today to kind of get back to where we left off. And if I remember correctly, last time we left off, we were actually talking with Toto, Dee's dog. And I think I had made the conclusion that, excuse me, I had made the conclusion that we were going to need to help him in order to get him to help us, because if I recall right, General Ginger had mentioned that dogs can sniff magic, and I'm pretty sure Toto will be able to confirm our suspicions about the pumpkin piece that we found. So let's get into that.
Oh, great. Another animal blocking my way. Look, Buster, I'm going in there whether you like it or not.
The name's Toto, lady, and if you want to go in there, there's no skin off my paws.
You're not guarding the entrance?
No.
Sorry. Long day.
Alright, so, I know it's gonna be a little repetitive because I know we already met Toto, technically. Sorry, let me just... Volume is a little bit too low, surprisingly. Trying to get used to these new settings. Normally, you wouldn't see all this. Okay, that might be a little bit better. Worst case scenario, I'll try to bump it up in editing. But, I'm gonna talk to Toto.
Hey, Toto.
And try to get him to help us.
To you.
Hey, wait. You here to join the cause?
The cause?
Equal rights, man. Society's pushed folks like me around for long enough.
Okay, so I think last time I went into just talking to Toto, asking about him, but I'm gonna do the opposite this time, and I'm gonna ask him about Anzel first.
You're Dee's dog, right? Have you ever met Anzel?
That guy? Sure.
How did Dee and Anzel meet? What do you think of Anzel? Where do you think Anzel is? Yeah, what do you think of him?
What did you think of Anzel?
He's better than most of these men.
Dee dates a lot.
Enough. She's lonely, you know?
Sure.
Anyway, Anzel, he's alright, I guess. Funny, charming, good looking, if you're a human. The only thing is, the guy reeked of magic.
Magic?
He wasn't magic himself, but he carried around
my
lots
God.
of magical stuff. Humans can't smell it, but I can.
I freaking called it. Okay, so he's definitely, if I give him the pumpkin piece, he's gonna definitely be able to tell if it was magic associated with it. I don't think he would know where Anzel is, let alone care, but I'm gonna ask him.
Where do you think Anzel is?
I don't know. I could track him down by smell if I wanted to.
Is your nose that good?
Oh, I can sniff out magic, and that guy reeked of it. But honestly, I don't care. All I want is to get my paws on one of those knowledge pills. Just one.
Okay, so, yeah, I'll ask how did they meet.
How did Dee and Anzel meet?
I don't know for sure. She came home with him one night. She goes out most nights. There's not much for her to do in the palace anymore. He slashed his money around. But then the money stopped being there. And I thought that would be the end of it. But Dee kept seeing him.
Then they got engaged.
Engaged? They got engaged?
You didn't know?
No, I didn't. Ah, great. That's all I need.
Aw, poor Toto. But,
Enough about Anzel.
Sure.
I'll ask more about the magic, because that's interesting to know that he...
So, you can sniff out magic?
Yeah, ever since I came here, I started smelling magic. All magic smells slightly different, but they all have that same spicy, sweet smell.
Can you smell this and see if you detect magic?
Why? What is it?
It's a pumpkin. I think it's been used to carry illegal magical artifacts.
What do you think I am? One of those royal guard dog snitches?
I'm not with the guard, Toto.
So what? It's bound to get someone into trouble. I'm no rat.
I need to know, Toto.
I want to know lots of things. but we don't always get what we want.
Okay, I get you. You want a knowledge pill from the university.
You got it, lady.
What kind of knowledge are you after?
I don't know. Something. Anything.
Then you'll sniff my pumpkin?
Sure, I'll sniff whatever you got.
I'm not taking that any further.
For real, that sounded very, ugh. That didn't sound right, Petra.
Let's talk about something else.
Sure, I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, so...
See you around, Toto.
I'll be here.
Okay, so... we kind of got somewhere with that. So he wants a knowledge pill. In exchange, he'll sniff the pumpkin piece we have. And I was right. And... yeah, okay. Oh, you know what I do want to do real quick, guys? I do want to show the sketches. I mean, I know some people could care less, but I think I found one more sketch while I was doing the speed run that I didn't show last time. So I'm going to go through them all again real quick. So we have TikTok. We have Cutter. I remember getting that one before. Betsy Bobbins. I think we had that one before. This one I don't remember seeing before. But, you know, cool. Actually, no. I think this is the new one. But it's interesting. Definitely saw that one before. And I think that was actually the first sketch we got. Okay, so... trying to think, was there anything else on the screen that we had to do? Alright, fair enough. Let's go into the university. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get a pill. He said he didn't care what.
I desire knowledge.
Oh, wait a minute. That's a new option.
Does this machine keep records of court transcripts?
Yes, yes.
Perfect. Give me a transcription of Captain Bill's court trial.
Yeah, swallow it now. That one's not gonna be for Toto.
Interesting. Bill was accused of smuggling an illegal artifact into the city. He was put on trial but found innocent. One of the key witnesses was Jack Pumpkinhead. Apparently it was Jack's testimony that got Bill off.
Son of a... On a routine inspection, Royal Guard dogs detected traces of magic emanating from Captain Bill's cargo ship. TikTok, the officer on duty, immediately brought the captain in on charges of magic possession. At the trial, a key witness was brought forth. Jack Pumpkinhead, a local farmer, swore under oath that Bill's ship was often taken out for joyrides without Bill's knowledge. With this testimony, Bill was let off with a warning in order to improve security. Okay, now this brings a whole nother angle to the whole Bill and Jack Pumpkinhead scenario. But before I even follow that lead, let me just I don't know, let me just pick something at random.
Give me the public record of the Wizard of Oz.
Okay, so we're gonna save that for later. And we're gonna just give this to Toto.
Oh, wait a moment, young lady. I can't let you leave here without swallowing that pill.
I'm saving it for later.
Knowledge is powerful. We can't let it get into the wrong hands, can we? Consume it here or don't leave. That is final.
Seriously? I don't have time for this, you... thing?
Young lady, please swallow that pill before you leave.
Well, I'm definitely not swallowing it. I need that. What can I do to convince him? Like, can I distract him? Or... do... No way. This is so not going to work.
These knowledge pills sure are tasty.
They are not created for taste, but I'm glad you enjoy them.
What do you know?
God.
He's fooled.
You know what? I'm not even going to question it. I'm glad he fell for that. Some professor. In any event, Toto, here. I went through enough trouble to get this for you.
Hey, Toto. Hey, Toto, open wide.
Huh? Why?
I got a knowledge pill for you.
You did? Really?
Have you been a good boy?
Are you for real? Just give me the pill.
Okay, here you go.
Oops, sorry about that.
Whoa! What a rush!
Learn anything exciting?
Not really. But still, what a kick in the synapses.
Great. Okay, so now that I helped you out, you help me out.
Hey, Toto. Can you smell this and see if you detect magic?
Okay, you held up your end of the deal. Where's this pumpkin? Yep, there's definitely magic on there. No question. Now, you won't be using that know-how to rat somebody out, will you?
Not if I can help it.
Well, okay. You did all right by me, so I did all right by you.
Thanks, Toto. You've been a real help. And Bill has some explaining to do.
He sure does.
You're all right, lady. Take this silver dog whistle. Call me if there's anything else you need. Or, you know, if you got any more of those pills laying around.
Okay. So, that's going to be a thing later. Alright. Alright, so, where was he? Oh, at the bar. Why are you still here, lady? Go away. God, get a hobby. Okay, so let me talk to Bill. Because he's got a lot to explain right
Hi,
now.
Captain.
Okay, so do I ask about him or do I just talk about Jack? You know what, I'll bring up Jack.
Let's talk about pumpkins, Bill.
Pumpkins?
Pumpkin was exposed to magic. He Oh wow, so every choice now. Okay, yeah, it's a good thing we did that.
This pumpkin was exposed to magic.
You know that for sure?
Yes, and it was found in the remains of your ship. Do you have anything to say about that?
No, I don't.
Jack defended you once.
What are you talking about?
I looked up your old case. Jack Pumpkinhead defended you against a charge of smuggling.
Oh, right. Well, he did. It was a long time ago, though.
You said you had no business dealings with Jack.
That wasn't business.
Bill, I'm trying to help you here. I'll find out what you're hiding one way or the other.
I'm not hiding anything.
If you say so. So, what's it like, being a smuggler?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Cut it out, Bill, it's obvious. You were accused of smuggling years ago. Maybe it was true, maybe it wasn't. Either way, Jack Pumpkinhead defended you. Suddenly you're sending pumpkins all over the country, and a pumpkin full of magic is found on the remains of your ship. It's beyond suspicious. Come clean, Captain, or else I'll go to Ginger. It's a dirty move, and I know it, but it's been a long night.
It was...
What?
I had to do it, okay? Trot was sick. Very sick. Jack got some medicine for me. A magic amulet that would make her better. It was illegal, I knew it. But somehow it was discovered. Jack was all smiles. He even defended me at the trial. But then that lousy Pumpkinhead started blackmailing me. I had to ship his black market goods all over the country. Threatened to turn me in for real if I didn't do what he asked.
And last night?
He asked me to hide someone. A gent named Anzel. I said okay. We were staying in town anyway.
Why didn't you say anything earlier?
Jack told me Anzel had powerful enemies. They must have been the ones who attacked my ship. I was afraid. Afraid that they'd come after us if I talked. I'm old. I don't care if anything happens to me. But if anything happens to that kid, please, you can't tell anyone.
Don't worry. I'll be discreet, and I'll see if there's a way to prove your innocence.
I thank you.
The plot thickens. Did Anzel survive the explosion? I guess I better find out. He seems to have only one friend in this city. I think it's time to pay the Pumpkinhead another visit.
Alright, well that was interesting. I do feel bad for Captain Bill now. I had... Once it came to light that he had dealings with Pumpkinhead, I immediately suspected the worst of him. Well, not entirely, but I didn't really think of him as well as I did before. And why are you still here? But knowing that backstory that Jack basically blackmailed him into doing the smuggling thing because he went to Jack for help when what's her name, Trot, was sick. That's kind of tragic in a way. So yeah, it was kind of like what I thought in an earlier episode. He got involved with Jack Pumpkinhead because well, he was trying to basically help out a family member or someone who was like family to him, and now he's in a bad situation.
Hello again, Jack.
Yeah. What do you want?
Yes.
Hey, Jack. What do you know about Captain Bill?
Bill who?
Captain Bill, the one you're blackmailing to smuggle illegal magic items and pumpkins.
Not this song and dance again.
I have evidence and testimonies to back these up.
Who from? That drunkard Bill?
Bill is just an innocent pawn in your smuggling ring. His only crime was caring for a young orphan.
If you say so.
I do say so, and I can prove it. I've got enough dirt on you to put you away. And this time, the mud will stick.
Nothing to say, huh?
So, Petra, I don't see any guards here to arrest me. What is it you want?
Anzel, I know you sent him to Bill. Where is he?
Look,
Well?
I ain't admitting to anything, but the Scarecrow might.
What?
I said the Scarecrow might be the one you're looking for.
Where can I find this Scarecrow?
Scarecrow? Did I say Scarecrow?
What's that supposed to mean?
It means that's all you're getting from me.
And I know where the Scarecrow's at, so... Alright. I'm not even gonna bother wasting more time with
See you
you.
later, Jack.
The gump stand is that away. Feel free to use it.
With pleasure. Yeah, I'm gonna head back to my office. And now I'm gonna talk to you. 'Cause like I said, I'm pretty sure you are
Hello
the Scarecrow.
again.
The voice of greeting is like a leaf on the wind.
Alright, so, you wouldn't know anything about the Scarecrow, would you?
You wouldn't know anything about the Scarecrow, would you?
The Scarecrow was once a ruler of Oz, but stepped down when the crown became too heavy. The Lady Ozma has done a much better job, and bears the weight much better than the Scarecrow ever could.
Sorry about that, had to get something to drink. But yeah, you are.
You are the Scarecrow.
I am not who you seek.
Look, shut up and listen for once. I can see the straw poking out of your clothes. There's only one man in all of Oz that looks like you.
Are you the authority on what all men look like?
Spare me the song and dance. What's a former ruler of Oz doing on my street corner?
One must
Seriously.
always keep an eye and ear out.
So, you are the Scarecrow.
You are correct.
Jack Pumpkinhead sent Anzel to you. I need to find him.
Anzel, do you mean the desperate man?
I don't know. Was he desperate?
The man you call Anzel was indeed desperate, so I sent him to the one last refuge of truly desperate men.
And that is?
Seek out the former Gnome King.
Ruggido. Why?
My knowledge is past. I have nothing more to tell you. Good evening to you, and good luck.
Well, that's an interesting walk. But he had some good advice, so let's head back to Ruggido's and see what he knows about Anzel. Maybe this time he'll drop the act that he doesn't know where he's... Why are you still here? Go away, lady. Okay, well, Bill went up to his room, I guess. And... which kind of works out, because now I can grill Ruggido on Anzel's location.
Evening, Ruggido.
Evening, Petra.
Because I had actually suspected earlier that he might actually know where Anzel is at, but obviously couldn't prove it, so now I can mention that the Scarecrow sent me.
I'm looking
basically.
for someone. Can I ask you some questions about him?
I'll do my best.
Ah, yes. Yes.
You can stop pretending. I know he came here.
Whoever do you mean?
Anzel, the Scarecrow.
Sorry. I think this is the game that's doing this. I didn't even click out of the window and it just automatically paused, so I'm sorry about that.
Sent him. He told me himself.
He did he?
Yes.
Well, all right. If you must know, Anzel is here in this room.
What? The hell? Well, where is he?
Where is he?
He's transformed. You probably noticed my new crystal decanter.
Yes.
That's your friend, Anzel.
You're pulling my leg.
He's a decanter.
Yes, I transformed him myself.
I thought you lost all your magic power.
I did. I can't keep a single spell in my head. Fortunately, I have one written down. I can transform anyone into an ornament. Unfortunately, it only works with the victim's consent, so I can hardly use it to take over the city again.
Why did Anzel consent to being transformed?
He was on the run. Dangerous people were looking for him. It's the refuge of last resort, isn't it?
Transform him back.
I can't do that. Not unless he wants to.
I don't care if he wants to.
That's not the problem. The spell only works with the victim's consent, and he is content to remain the way he is.
I need to talk to him.
Can you speak ornament?
No, I can't speak ornament.
Would you like to?
What do you mean?
If I transform you, then you can talk to him.
This doesn't seem smart. Why? If this was real life, why would I want to do that? I mean, I don't really think this guy's a bad guy, but let's just say I didn't trust him. What if he transformed me and I get stuck in this, well, whatever he transformed me into? But apparently this is the only way I'm going to be able to progress. This is so not a good idea.
Transform me then. I want to talk to him.
Very well. Just a moment.
I've got you now, Gnome.
Oh, God.
Ginger, a pleasure as always.
None of that. Magic definitely leaked out of this establishment.
Please, I'm just an honest businessman. Don't you have real criminals to go after?
You're the biggest criminal of them all, Ruggido. You're coming with me.
I'm not moving from this spot.
I never said you had to. I'll talk to you at headquarters.
Oh, great.
Thanks a bunch, Ginger. Now
Seriously.
what am I supposed to do? Who was that?
Can't you guess?
Anzel.
Got it in one.
I've been all over this city looking for you.
Well, you found me. Pat yourself on the back.
I think this is a fine kettle of fish. Freaking Ginger, man. Well, there's really no one else to talk to, so...
You're a hard guy to find, Anzel.
And yet you managed. That's impressive, sweetheart. I'm impressed. I thought I had all the angles covered. I'd give you a kiss, if I could.
Yeah?
Ugh.
Then I'd give you a smack if I could.
Look at her. I'm being threatened by a code rack. And I thought I'd seen everything.
Well, considering you're made out of crystal, one good whack, I don't think you want to mess with her. But in any event...
So, Anzel, I have some questions.
Sure. Ask away. I'm an open book.
No, you're a crystal decanter.
Ah, semantics.
Yeah, why are you hiding?
Why are you hiding?
Hiding me? Nah. I'm a spy for the Emerald City Health and Safety Department.
Please. I'm trying to help you out here.
Look, when you're in a corner, there's no place else but Ruggido's. Sure, he's a former tyrannical military despot, but he's sure helpful in a tight spot.
So... Cut the bull. What's going on? Who's after you?
Who is after you?
Nobody who can find me now, unless you squeal, but you wouldn't want to do that. The people after me are bad news. They'll probably do something to you as well.
Yeah, that's not really... I mean, no, I shouldn't say that. But, if this is as big as you say it is, I can't be concerned about myself anymore.
Who blew up Bill and Trot's ship?
I tell you, but I decant. Get it? Can't? Decant?
God.
Decanter? I'm a decanter?
Yeah, I get it. Just answer answer my question.
Don't think I'll be doing that. Let's just say I've got something they want. Even if they find me, the object they want is in my pocket, which sadly has been transformed along with the rest of me.
Let's talk about something else.
Sure, I'm not going anywhere.
Alright, so I guess I'll ask about Dee, since she's the one reason why I even took this case to begin with.
Dee hired me to find you.
Dee? Sweet kid.
I have some questions about her.
Wait, sweet kid, how old are you in comparison to her?
When's the wedding?
Wedding?
She said you were engaged.
Engaged? No. You got it all wrong, sugar. I'm not the marrying type. She was fun to hang around with for a while, but I've moved on.
I said it. I've said it before. This guy is bad news.
Why does she want to find you so bad?
She wants to find me?
She hired me to find you. She has a magical device that told her you were back in town.
Oh, that magic picture of hers. I didn't think she'd use it to spy on me. Clever girl.
I think this is kind of obvious, but...
Are you aware that Dee is Dorothy Gale?
Oh, sure. She tried to hide it, but I knew. Poor little princess and all that. Living up in the royal palace with the Ice Queen. No wonder she wants to escape and have a little fun once in a while.
Let's talk about something else.
You got it.
Yeah.
I need to know more about this transformation.
Yeah, it's quite a kick, ain't it? You got no cares, no worries now. Just kick back and hold coats forever.
Yeah? Well, I've got things to do. 700 emeralds to collect.
Well, not just the money. I mean, something big's going down, Petra. Think a little bit out of the box here.
How do we transform back?
Only if we want to be transformed.
Well, I do want to be transformed.
Then, you've got to wait for Ruggido. He's the only one who knows the spell.
Is he actually coming back?
I'm not sure. Ginger doesn't have any evidence, but she doesn't always need any.
Well, I'm not sitting here as a coat rack forever. There has to be a way to undo this.
It could be worse. You could be a spittoon.
Ugh, he's right. Oh god, just the thought of that.
Does Ruggido do this often?
Often enough. How do you think he's got such fancy stuff?
So everything in here used to be a person?
No, not everything, but enough of them. A word of advice? Don't talk to the mirror. She's a real drag.
Do you know the spell? I couldn't hear Ruggido when he said it.
Yeah, he does that. He reads it off a piece of paper.
Alright,
Where's the spell written?
On the floor behind the bar, I think.
That's no good. I can't bend over to see it.
Hey, relax, will ya? Why the rush? What's time to a piece of furniture?
Let's talk about something else.
You talk too much, you know?
you're a fine one to talk.
I have to think of a way out of this. Don't go anywhere.
Don't worry, doll. I ain't moving.
Petra, think about what you just said. Don't go anywhere. Can't interact with that. Or that. Objects. Oh, he did say don't talk to the mirror, so talk to the mirror.
Hello?
Hello? Are you talking to me?
Yes. Who are you?
Oh, nobody. Just a mirror. Go away.
Well, aren't you polite? Well, she's obviously transformed. Oh, right, she's a mirror. If she can somehow reposition herself, I can maybe see the piece of paper.
Could you tilt down for me? There's a piece of paper on the floor and I need to see what it says.
I can't move. I'm a mirror.
No, you're not. You used to be a living, breathing person like me. Please, can you tilt down for me?
Tell me I'm pretty.
What?
Tell me I'm pretty.
Sure, you're pretty.
I don't believe you.
Oh, for Lurline's sake.
Girls.
You're pretty.
You're lying.
No, really, you're pretty. Now will you tilt down for me?
I don't believe you.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work.
Never mind.
Well, I can't leave. How am I gonna move out the door? You know what? Let me try it. Nope. And so what do I do?
Yes, baby doll.
Shut up. Just shut up.
Yeah, I guess this is the only thing to do.
I'd like to know more about the mirror.
Her? Sure.
Yeah, what is her problem?
What's her problem?
Oh, she's always going on like that. Between you and me, I think she's just confused.
Oh, please stop pausing.
Who is she?
I don't know. She's been here for a while. Whoever she is, she's a real wet blanket.
Well, yeah, Petra, I know, we all know you don't really mean it, but I do need to do this in order to progress.
She doesn't believe me when I say she's pretty.
That's because you don't know how to talk to a lady.
And you do?
You could say that. Try talking about her eyes.
She doesn't have any eyes.
Just do it. Trust me.
Never mind.
Well, Petra, you don't have many
I have to think of a way out of this.
many
Don't go
other
anywhere.
options.
Don't worry, doll. I ain't moving.
Hello?
Hello? Are you talking to me?
Yes. Who are you?
Oh, nobody. Just a mirror. Go away.
Okay, so I will try Anzel's advice, as stupid as it sounds.
You have really nice eyes.
I do? I didn't think I had eyes anymore.
I mean the eyes inside. They reflect, the inner beauty of your soul. I'm a detective,
God.
not a poet. Shh. Your body might be transformed, but your inner beauty can never be changed.
That's the sweetest thing anybody has ever said to me.
Do you know what would make you even prettier?
What?
If you tilted down just a little bit.
Oh, a great idea.
Smooth.
Shut up.
Okay, great. So,
Okay, I can see a piece of paper in the mirror. It's backwards, but I think it says ornamentov.
oh, okay, cool. So, alright, Petra has learned her first magic spell. Magic works the same way inventory items do. Use the spell on Petra to transform her back. Oh, so that's what that side of the inventory bar is for. I kept saying, why are all my items just going on this side? Okay, so cool. There's going to be other spells that I have to learn. Alright, so I guess I just click on it. And then...
Ornamentov!
Great.
Thankler line, that's over.
Alright, cool. So, I'm probably wasting my time doing this because I think Ruggero said that you have to, like, the person in question has to be willing to be changed. If I use this on him, I'm pretty sure.
Ornamentov! It only works on people who want to be transformed.
Yeah.
Anzel is still being stubborn.
Alright, fair enough. I'll figure out something. Right now, I guess I have to figure out how to help Ruggero? I don't know. Whoa.
I thought I was never gonna get out of there.
Hey, you Petra?
Who's asking?
Dee sent me. She wants to see you. Get in.
Do I have a choice?
Sure. You can ride or I carry you by the scruff of your shirt.
Looks like I'm getting in. So, Dee still lives in the Royal Palace. I used to spend a lot of time here back in my army days. The army barracks were cramped, noisy, and ugly. And they certainly didn't have a view like this.
Alright, so that was something. And on top of all of it, we've been summoned to Dee's place. So we're gonna see in the next episode just exactly what Dee wants. And I guess we're gonna also try and figure out a way to change Anzel back. And I guess we might even have to try and bust Ruggero out of prison or wherever he's at. So we're going to save all that for the next episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one, and take care.